everyone, it's me, it's Anthony Coach here, with just a super quick guitar tip. Now the best thing about me being a guitar teacher and also running this guitar tuition YouTube channel is that very often the two intertwine, and things that I find myself saying to students in everyday teaching are things that I can relay in my videos and vice versa. And this is something that has cropped up when I was teaching all last week. And it's this idea of spanking your guitar. So imagine yourself playing jazz. That's a very precise kind of picking where you would pick. You know, you want the audience to hear each individual note very cleanly. Same with shred, high gain shred. You'd want all those really high notes to be very precisely picked. But what about this other kind of playing? And I like to switch to, I'm on my single coils on this guitar. It looks like a big screaming humbucker style guitar, which it can be, but I'm on my thin single coil setting. So you can play the guitar in that really precise way, and you can play something like, or you can play, and there is a time and place for both kinds of playing, and this is definitely about this kind of playing. Yeah, that's what this video is about. Muting all those other strings. The technique and this exercise that I'm going to show you is all about being able to hit all the strings, spanking your guitar, spanking your strings, but still only getting, oh dear, not that, still only getting one note that your audience would hear. And it's this really aggressive, spanky sound. I'm going to use that word again. Sometimes it's messy, which is good. Messy spanking's always fun. And it reminds me of the playing that Jimi Hendrix would do, Stevie Ray Vaughan would do, where it isn't about intricate, you know, sweeps and taps and all the fun stuff that came around in the 80s. It's about that loud, and also about blending it in seamlessly with your chords. All that technique that you build up in your, you know, just your normal everyday. You take it and you've already built up this rhythm in your right hand. Don't lose that rhythm just because you're playing single notes. Just mute all the strings. You can keep that rhythm in there. So here's the exercise, really quick. E minor pentatonic scale. And just because I'm doing it with the root note on the A string. So here's the notes. Starting on fret 7. So there was a position shift there, fingers 2 and 4 on frets 8 and 10, then, and if you like, you can stretch up for the root note again. The exercise I'm going to show you can be played there, but I decided to play it in this position just because. And all you're going to do is you're going to mute all the strings, muting all these top strings. Remember, top on this way is guitar, and bottom is this way. Muting all the top strings with the long part of my finger, and muting the bottom string with the tip of the finger. Making sure I hit all the strings. Don't want this noise. Yeah, don't want any of that. We're muting, we're spanking. Same with your little finger. Notice how I keep that finger there. Next finger, I do the same technique, but then my thumb has to come into it to mute the bottom string. Same again for the next. Oh dear. Okay. Then it all gets a bit strange around the midpoint of the neck. I'm muting over with two strings with my thumb. Then it all gets a bit crazy. It's up to you. You can kind of go like this. I just like to not pick as many strings, not spank as many strings with this hand, and just play something like that. So I'm very loose with my muting there, still muting the low strings just in case. but with this hand I'm just picking fewer strings. Oh! Okay. That's all there is to it today, just a really quick, simple video on the idea of tone. Tone doesn't always just lie in the amp and in this thing on the guitar. Tone is the difference between, look, same pickup settings, same, and it's a world different. Add some percussion and spank your guitar today. And if this is the first time you've seen my channel, why not consider subscribing to get loads of free guitar stuff. And yeah, what more could you ask for? Anyway, thank you very much. I've been Anthony Couch. I'll see you in the next video.